All right, guys, good morning. Welcome to beautiful Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Eau Claire means clear water in French, and so this place definitely lives up to its name. Everywhere we've gone, the water has been super clear, so we wanted to get out here early to try to get that early morning topwater bite. As usual, with 15 people trying to get ready at one time. Actually, there's only 3, but it took a little longer than expected. The sun's already up. But by all accounts, this lake is very easy to catch. Numbers of fish, so I'm super, pumped about the kids' opportunity to catch some fish. We're gonna do some scouting here. Not really hopeful of a big trophy bass, but I'm hopeful of an awesome experience with Kristie and the boys out on the water. And then after that, we'll go chasing some trophies. So here's what we're doing. We're trying out the new EX123 with the boys today. Kristie and I have both been in it and love it. We're in a lake called Half Moon Lake, and there's a little park in the center of it. In fact, the baseball park is right on the island. So anyway, a cool little setup right here in the middle of town. Little horseshoe lake, which is an old oxbow. About to drag my kayak in the water, go hook up with Kristie and the boys and see if we can't find them some fish. Again, today's focus is not about trophies. It's about smiles and hook sets and having a good time and watching these boys go for a sleigh ride. Here we go. It's a little better fish. Oop, and he's gone. It's okay. It's okay. We got the part we wanted. We got the part we wanted. Let's get back in this tree and see if we can't find another one. Felt like a better fish. I mean, it is a better fish, but not a monster. A little better fish. Little chunky dude. Oh. Look, this one's under my boat. I caught it out from under my boat. That's crazy. Well, it's not a monster, but I'll tell you what, it is fun. And these Nines optics, man, when you're in shallow water, they're like a secret decoder ring. I mean, obviously in clear water, you've got a really good visibility, but you don't cut through that near infrared stuff. You don't cut through the glare. You don't cut through all that. I saw that fish swim up, watched it go under the boat, pitched to it, and was able to just watch it eat. I mean, it's kind of like when you're a kid and you got that prize in the Cracker Jack box that had the secret decoder ring. Well, Nines are like secret decoder rings for shallow water fishing.
Oh, it's a pike! You've got to be kidding me. Okay, y'all. So here I am I'm fishing with the kids. Chad is nowhere to be found. And I catch a pike. I don't know if y'all remember the last time I was in Wisconsin fishing and I caught a pike. I wasn't happy. I'll just tell you right now, I'm still not.
Go. Be quiet, go. Bubble, go.
Don't. It'll freak me out. Okay, little guy. I did it. I just want to say for the record, I'm not going to be able to hold this right for the camera because I'm holding it with the wrong hand. But y'all, I caught a pike and I got the hook out of its mouth. Holy smokes. You see those teeth?
Yeah, I see.
You see them?
I see.
You want to come up here and see them?
Come up, Colton. Colton, come up a bit.
Come on.
I feel like you're gonna be a big guy or something.
I'm okay with it. Do you know how okay I am with that? It is the slimiest fish ever. Y'all, I am touching a slimy fish. It has huge teeth that could cut me. Obviously, we've seen the video with Chad being cut. I'm holding it. I got the hook out. I'm showing my kids. What in the world? You see the teeth, buddy?
I can see the teeth.
Okay. So I'm gonna get this little slimy dude back in the water. Look at those teeth right there. Okay. I don't know how to do a professional release of a pike, so here we go. Bam! He swam off. He is happy. My hands are coated in slime. I don't have my NRS towel. But I got the hook out of a pike and I grabbed it the way I was supposed to. Y'all, I've come so far. Like this is a monumental occasion and y'all witnessed it live-ish. How cool is that?
And I grabbed it and I got the hook out.
Nice. Hold on a second, baby. There's a fish swam up to my boat and got in the shadow. Oh my God, there's like 20. Oh, there's a bigger one. There's a big one. Oh yeah. Oh, the little one took it in front of a bigger one. Hey, hold on a second, baby. Stay with me. I'm about to catch this fish right in front of me.
Okay.
There's literally a fish off the nose of my boat, Matt. Right here. There's 20. Are the boys catching fish?
No, nobody else has caught a fish.
Oh my God. We need to go to the truck and get a pack of black Senkos, and I need to take them on this shoreline. I probably got 20. We'll go back over to that shoreline where all the trees are. Where are y'all at?
We're just right around that grass where the grass comes out to a point. We're in this little clearing back here.
Okay, I'll be over there.
Good job, Colton.
All right, Colton. Head that way, and I'm going to paddle up and show you exactly where to go. You don't want to bring your rod past your head. Straight up is as high as you want to come. Because if one hits it, you can't set the hook. Don't bring it past your head. Yeah, just reel it in and cast it back out. There's one right off the nose of your boat. Reel your line in real quick. Okay. Now cast straight to the edge of that grass, as close to the edge of that grass as you can. Okay. Don't bring your rod past your head. Pretend like there's a wall right here and you can't bring it past it.
Like this?
Don't bring the rod past your head. Keep it out in front of you.
Oh, he's biting it.
There you go. Nice. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. Nice. You see how you had the rod out in front of you and you were able to leverage him? Now bring him down the side. Good job. Now just reach out and grab him. Good job. Ooh. Oops. So, I'm gonna show you a trick. See that tip right there? You'll take that tip and you'll push it down like that. Did you hear it click?
Yeah.
Then all you have to do is take the hook then and just pull it out just like that.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna let you release it. Grab it. Get a good grip.
Come on, wait.
Yep. Just like that. There you go. Nice.
I kind of wanted to drop him. It wasn't a dink, so it wasn't a dink drop, but it was just a solid. I finally caught a fish. Oh.
I'm going to teach you a little lesson while I also do a tip for the folks at home, if that's okay. So I'm going to re-rig your Senko first. Here's what I saw happening, which means you probably have had a bunch of bites today, but you don't know it, and I'm gonna show you why. So, let me borrow your rod. So this happens a lot, regardless of your skill set. So, I'm gonna cast it and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when you cast the Cinco out, just watch me, not the lure, Colton. Okay, look right here. So when you bring your rod tip up like this, that's about as high as you wanna go, so you can watch your line. And when that fish, when you pulled it off that grass, that fish hit it and you saw your line jump. I saw you went, ooh, because you did like this.
Yeah.
And then you knew it had it, right? So
yeah, I felt the 2 bites, but it was actually already in its mouth.
But what you
so
do,
whenever I set the
but when
hook,
you're right here, what I was trying to tell you is you can't feel it and the line is laying on the water.
Yeah.
So this is called the wall. You don't want to fish all the way against the wall. You want to hold the rod out in front of you. That way when one ticks it, you can drop your rod tip. But also when you're back here like this, doing that, if a fish hits it, you don't have anywhere to go to set the hook. So always imagine you've got like a wall coming out of the top of your head and you never go past that. That's kind of always, even when you're fighting a fish, if you get up here and the fish jumps, you can't take up slack. But you made the perfect cast. And actually, I wasn't going to tell you this because I didn't know if you could do it, but if you can hit the grass and jiggle it and make it fall in the water, which is what you did, that's like perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
So now you know. So what I want you to do is take your rod and easily go down this grass edge. But check this out. When you get to that gap right there,
I'm not
gonna look to your
put
left.
my Cinco in. I'm just gonna
see that gap right there?
like
when you get to that gap, you're gonna look to your left. You're gonna cast up in that pocket around those trees.
Yeah, so like around where those logs are sticking up.
Yeah, around that tree. There's a ton of fish in there.
Have you stood up in this kayak yet, Chad?
Yep.
It's nice.
There you go. Now raise your rod tip and keep your line off the water. But hold it up in front of you like this.
It's like this. And remember, keep a wall.
But take the rod off your lap so you're holding it out in front of you. Because then you can feel, there you go, then you can feel a lot better. But you don't have to move it that much. What you want to do is you want to cast it out, kind of let it fall for a second, and you want to move it about this much. Tick, tick, and then reel up your slack, and then tick, tick, and then reel up your slack. You don't want to be doing this. You don't want to pull and reel at the same time. You just want to kind of move it, and then stop, and then reel up your slack, and then do it again. Do what you did right there, but down this grass edge, and you should pick up another one.
Right
Just
into
keep
that
going straight,
little hole that's back there?
Just keep going straight down that line and cast as close to the edge of the grass as you can.
Yep, like.
Oh yeah, that's like pro cast right there.
Thank you.
Just don't move it so fast. Just do like this. Look, Colton, do little twitches, not like whole. The rod tip should move about this far.
Like
that's
that?
a little better. Yep, that's a little better. So when you're jerking it as hard as you were, the lure's going like this. And it's not staying in one place long enough for them to eat it.
Oh shoot! It just ate it, but I didn't.
Yeah,
but I didn't hook it.
A lot of times if you just leave it, they'll eat it again. The ticket is to not move it too far too fast.
I thought that I set the hook, but like I felt him drag it away.
Nice.
Oh,
Just
that
ease a
sucked.
little further forward and then make another cast. And all down this edge is there's a lot of bass. Cast right at that gap in the grass. Stay down, just stay down because otherwise your shadow's gonna cast up there. Cast right at that gap. That'll work, that'll work. Just bring it, just work, go with it. Don't reel. Move your lure with your rod, not your reel. And then when you feel them, you can drop down. Okay. Don't keep moving it. Just do like twitch, twitch, and then just let it fall. Watch my hands. Twitch, twitch, and then just let it fall and reel up the slack. You see that tree now? Yeah. So if you want to just work it over that tree. Nice! Nice! Good job, man. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, look. Nice. So Look, I'm going to point this out just like I did for Colton. So we've been out here for about 2 hours, and you guys were frustrated because you hadn't caught a fish. And I watched you, and what you're doing is you're reeling and moving the lure. The thing about Senko fishing is you move the lure with the rod, and you take your slack up with the reel, okay? And so you threw it in by that tree, let it fall, and then you saw the line move. Part of the reason you saw the line move is you slowed down enough to watch the line, whereas when you're doing this, you're really not paying attention to the line. So the idea is to throw it out, let a little line fall, and then twitch, move it with your rod, then reel up your slack. Move it with your rod, then reel up your slack. And if you do that, we're gonna go down the shoreline and you'll catch 50. All right, cool. You can't fix it? Colton, come here.
I can't, I'm stuck.
Oh my God, there's 3 freaking toads right there.
Chad, I'm coming.
Okay, good. Wyatt, you're on the bench for just a second. Colton, come on. Yeah. Reel it in. You're just taking them for a walk there for a second. Yep, time for the old finger roll technique.
This finger roll technique.
I'll show you in just a second. There you go.
I'm gonna call this one John.
You're stupid.
Bye, John. Sorry about what happened. Moving the long, fishy life.
You're stupid.
That's
So
what I
let me
gotta-
show you this tip. You get a fish deep hooked. A lot of people say go through the gill plate. Well, on a small fish, you can't really do that. So what you do is you slide your finger down the hook shank, just like that, to where you get it inside the transition. Once you get it inside the transition, you can take your top thumb and put it on top of the hook shank, and you can roll it, and it pops the bait out. So again, stick your hand in there, get your finger in between the gullet so you cover the tip of the hook. It's in your finger now, okay? You take your thumb and roll it just like that, and it pops it out of the gullet. You can take it out on the tip of your finger. I call it the finger roll.
I wish I would have known I caught a fish.
I look over and the fish is swimming, and I see him reeling, and I was like, dude, you got a fish? He's like, no. I'm like, you got a fish. He reels down and sets the hook on it. It was just swimming away with the Senko, starting to digest it.
Yeah, he like swallowed the hook. His name is John now. He swam off somewhere down there.
Colton named the fish John.
Yeah. Instead of kissing him, I'm just gonna name him.
Stupid.
Are you a fish kisser, Chad?
No. I've never. I mean, I might have kissed a fish in my life, but I'm not like a fish kisser. You ready? Reel up your slack and get back to fishing.
I want to catch fish. I want to catch one more fish. I see him. He's right at me. I'm either hooked or I got him. No. I got so happy. Well, here's the thing. Since I got hooked up, I can't get back to a really nice spot where I could see all of them again. Because where I was at was a good spot. But yes! No! No! He ate it! But he didn't! Ah! Oh, I think there's a bass. But I'm drifting away from it. No! Yes! Finally! Come here! Oh my goodness! Thank you! Okay, so after maybe 30 minutes or so of trying to catch a bass, I finally got one. I got you. This might be my favorite bass of the day, just because I wanted it so bad. This one's name is Colton, after me, because he saved my life. Bye, little fella. Thank you. Just like that, he's gone.
So I thought I was going to paddle down to the lake and share stories about all of us smashing the bass. What I found instead is a frustrated Kristie and 2 frustrated little boys who hadn't even caught a fish yet. What I also found is 2 little boys who forgot how to work a Senko or not work a Senko. The only way to really fish a Senko wrong is to overfish it. You throw it out, you let it fall, it does the work for you. Steadily twitching it and reeling is not the way to fish a Senko. But we made a couple of adjustments and they started catching them. Colton, on the other hand, decided he was going to take a nap. Kind of checked out of the trip, but it's only 9:30. Okay, we decided we were going to make it a fun morning. We're going to push it too hard, and once they decided they were ready to go, or hungry, or tired, or hot, or whatever, we were going to take off. And that's great advice on taking kids fishing. Don't push it too much. I used to do that. I forced the issue. They hated fishing. They didn't want to go anymore. So especially with the older ones. That being said, we decided we were going to go, and fortunately Colton had caught a couple of fish, but then that competitive streak that he gets from this one kicked in, and he decided, no, I'm going to catch one more fish. I'm going to catch that fish, that particular fish. And so we paddled back to the boat ramp. We got everything loaded up. I actually looked at Kristie and said, where's Colton? She said, he found a fish over there and he's bound and determined he's going to catch it. So I was like, well, you know what? Fair enough. We'll wait. Wait, wasn't he the one that was hungry? And sure enough, he was the one that was hungry. He was the one that was ready to go. But it just clicked, and he was ready to catch that fish, and he paddled over there all by himself and decided he was catching that fish and caught it. So it's not the size in these situations isn't what makes the trophy. It's the accomplishment. So I'm pretty proud of the fact that he had caught several fish before that by, taking the time and listening and slowing down. But then to just decide on his own, no, I'm staying and I'm catching a fish, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So anyway, take them fishing, take them often. Just don't take them forever.
Do you want to say anything?
I want to stand here and see how many times somebody will ask me if I want to say something. Do you want to say anything? Hey, Chad, would you like to say anything? Chad, do you want to say anything? Are you planning on saying anything? Hey, does anybody say anything?
Autobots, roll out.
All right, so guys, we're finishing up the day here on the riverfront in beautiful Eau Claire. They've got a really cool music scene here. They got a really cool scene here, period. But like the way the community comes together and does this kind of stuff, it's pretty cool. But we've listened to music. Now we're gonna go race some cars, do some laser tag, and what else?
Jump on some trampolines.
Jump on some. I don't know if I'm jumping on no trampolines.
Climb rock walls.
And I don't know if I'm climbing any rock walls, but I'll definitely go do the go-karts and the other part, the laser tag. I'll smoke some little kids. They don't know what's coming. They have no idea. All right, so it's a fun city. So how was the car ride over here?
I'm just thankful I didn't throw up on the way. It's
Why's that?
disgusting.
Did you drive through a bad spot?
I haven't breathed through my nose in about 30 minutes. Come on, let's go play. Let's go play.
I got some really good fart reactions on the fart reaction cam. we'll share it with you guys right now.
Chad! Oh my gosh! Roll your windows down! Holy crap! Yes, holy crap.
Is it GoPro recording?
It's a divine dookie.